Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, a call for the Integrity Commission to formally investigate the Prime Minister. A call for Faris Al-Rawi to tender his resignation from local government. Rabies outbreak in Barrackpore. And internationally, a 17-month-old baby girl is mauled to death by family's pet dog. And now the news in detail. Shogunas West MP Dinesh Rambali is calling on the Integrity Commission to formally investigate the conduct of the Prime Minister in relation to the revocation of the Police Service Commission's merit list for the position of Commissioner of Police after it was submitted to President Paula May Weeks last August. The names on the merit list for the substantive appointment of top cop were shown to have been Gary Griffith, Jason Francis, Andre Norton, and Erla Harewood Christopher, while names for acting appointment were Griffith and MacDonald Jacob. Speaking during the weekly UNC press conference on Sunday, Rambali stated that it is certainly in the public's interest to consider whether any breaches of the Integrity in Public Life Act have occurred. Rambali said the Prime Minister must subject himself to an investigation, and if he cannot show that his conduct was above reproach or that he acted within the remit of the law or that his personal prejudices and interests did not influence his actions, then he must be asked to step down with immediate effect. In a Facebook post last Wednesday, the Prime Minister denied he was a party to any meeting with the President in relation to the merits list. In other news, Barataria San Juan MP Saddam Hussein has called for the resignation of the recently appointed Minister of Rural Development and Local Government, Faris Al-Rawi. During the UNC's weekly press conference on Sunday, Hussein said Al-Rawi had lost all credibility to sit in cabinet after allegations of drafting legislation without cabinet-approved policy instructions. The allegations referred to are contained in a letter in which Chief Parliamentary Counsel Ian McIntyre wrote to Director of Personnel Administration Corey Harrison and detailed an impasse between himself and Al-Rawi. In the letter, McIntyre reported to the Judicial and the Legal Service Commission that the discord between the two had serious implications for good governance and the best interest of the Legislative Drafting Department. To this, Hussein said the former Attorney General needs to account for his actions. Hussein said it was clear the Legislative Drafting Department was trying to work with integrity and that for far too long, Al-Rawi's coercive behavior was allowed to go unchecked. In more news, a recent outbreak of rabies has been ravishing livestock in Barrackpore in recent weeks. Farmers on Monday said close to 40 cattle have died as a result, and the Ministry of Agriculture officials have been advising them to get vaccinated against the deadly disease. A woman is currently warded at the Port of Spain General Hospital after she was stabbed several times. The incident took place at about 11 p.m. last night. The victim told police that she was with a man she knew along Duke Street in Port of Spain when they got into an argument. The woman said the man allegedly broke a bottle that was nearby and stabbed her several times about the body. Nearby witnesses took the woman to the hospital while the suspect fled the scene on foot. International news, a 17-month-old baby girl has died after being attacked by a dog in her home. Bella Ray Birch died in hospital after the attack in St. Helens, London. The family had just bought the dog 1 week ago. It was killed by officers who said tests would be carried out to see if it was an illegal breed. Police said they would also try to identify its previous owners as part of an investigation. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, a call for the Integrity Commission to formally investigate the Prime Minister. A call for Faris Al-Rawi to tender his resignation from local government. Rabies outbreak in Barrackpore. And internationally, a 17-month-old baby girl is mauled to death by family's pet dog. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street.